Hey everybody, my name is TurtleZoom. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Thank you, Luigi. In the last episode, we got ourselves nearly completed with the garden. I know that's exactly what I said in last episode's intro, but we're actually going to finish it. We got the Hungry Luma, but we also have one more mission in the garden. But I actually want to get the Hungry Luma first. You'll see why. So this is our final Hungry Luma, you guys. So, how many you want? 1,600 of these things. Okay, someone measure the dimensions of these star bits right now and tell me just how much they have to shrink in order to fit inside this guy. Girl thing. I don't know if Lumas have genders. Jesus. It's so high-pitched. Okay, goodbye. Snow-capped galaxy has appeared. I had a pretty interesting theory here, by the way, that maybe these galaxies aren't being born from this, that perhaps the Hungry Luma is just turning into these green portals that we see that lead us to already existing galaxies. I suppose that would make sense. Anyways, the snow-capped galaxy. Star bunnies in the snow. I forgot to say let's fly. What have I done? Okay, so this galaxy is actually kind of interesting. There's supposed to be a shell down there, isn't it? Okay, I just missed it. Can open this up. Head on over. Hello. Let's play chase. You can catch us all before the time runs out, boyoing. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, yep, we've got to find them in 150 seconds. So, first things first. You want to use your cursor to look through the snow. And you want to find all these switches. Okay. Uncovering those holes in the ground will give you star bits, by the way. Come on, we got to find the switches. Because the sooner we get the switches, the sooner we can find the star bunnies. And damn, that is low res, I'm just noticing. Come on. 2 minutes, let's go. There. There's another one still. Wait, maybe the last one's not in the snow. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's gonna open this up. It's gonna give us a fire flower. What we gotta do is we gotta find the bunnies. They're all hiding in this. Did you just... Oh, that's right, the snow slows you down. Forgot about that. Alright, we got one. Alright. There's 3 of them, so we gotta hurry up with those. Alright. My guess is they're all gonna be hiding in the snowmen. No. Really? Where are they? I don't need a Koopa shell. Oh, wait! I do! He's in the chest! Oh, I'm an idiot! I totally forgot about that. You're in here. Oh, you're trapped in here, aren't you? Okay. Everyone run. What do you think I'm gonna do? No? Well then... Well then where... So they murder me? Really? Well... What the hell? I searched everywhere, didn't I? I broke both the snowmen. One was just in the snowman, the other was... Alright. Alright. See how it is. See how it's gonna be. See how it's gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. Come on. Let's do this. So. Alright, now we gotta hurry up. So now we know we can clear a path through the snow with our cursor. So we can actually move. There's another one. And another one. Should be one in this snow here. Okay. Whoa, what? Where did you come from? What? I'm so confused. Come here! Okay, I'm guessing that was the one I couldn't find before, so I think we got this. No. Yeah. Bunny. Can I fireball the bunny? Oh, that went right through you. You're lucky. You're lucky. Why is this rubbery bulb here? Come here, you little... Do not have time for this. Oh my gosh. Can you just... Thank you. Alright. And where's the shell? Where's the shell? Oh, it's on the other side. There. Chest is right here. Alright, 60 seconds. We can do this. You're the last one. And you're caught in the hole. We did it. Woo! Take this star boiling. I will indeed. Thank you very much, you cocksuckers. Got a star! So. Why's my nunchuck so dirty? That makes star number 100, you guys. And initially, I thought that was going to be the last star to go before we take on the final boss. But I was wrong. Because, as it turns out, not only do we still have these trial galaxies, which I will be saving for later, by the way, but we also have something a bit more obvious. So, as it turns out, we actually missed mission number 3 here in Melting Molten, but I'm actually kind of glad that I did. Because I would have wanted to save this one for last anyway. You'll see why. Let's fly! Forgot to say it before. Redemption. Fiery Dino Piranha. I cannot think of a better way to finish off the last dome than with a throwback to the very first mission of the game. Wouldn't you agree? Plus, and I've said it before, I will never complain about having to come back to this galaxy. I love this place. True story, by the way. My family's kind of weird. My grandmother, she absolutely hates the cold, and she really doesn't care at all about when it's hot. My mother, however, is the complete opposite. She absolutely hates when it's hot. But the cold? Yeah, cold's no problem. So naturally, we have a lot of arguments over the thermostat. Okay. So, these platforms are back, and now they are much smaller. So we gotta be careful about that. I'm glad that they changed the layout of this place, though. And actually, I'm curious now what's over here. Oh, this is just where we were before. Can we go up here? All the geyser things are gone. Well, except for those. Still can't get me. Not jinxing it. Really? I come up here and my reward is coins? Jeez. So, I guess this is just an alternate path, huh? Okay. So glad I predicted that. Oh, man. That's nerve-wracking. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I had to hold my breath there. I got so scared. Oh, well, I see. They didn't disappear. They just migrated. It is that time of year for the geyser migration, I guess. Hey, we're back here again. Yeah. Of course, when I have more health, the little cinders don't give me any trouble. But of course, when I'm doing a Daredevil Comet, you know what? I'm not gonna be salty. I'm not gonna be salty about that. It made good content. So, where am I supposed to go here? Am I supposed to kill all the cinders? Hey. I guess. Let's go! Oh, this looks awesome. That was way too close, by the way. What do you mean? I touched the tail end of that fireball. Alright, so you gotta avoid the fireballs entirely. Gotcha. Why didn't I think of that? Ooh, look at this place. This looks hazardous. Sounds like fun. Alright, let's ride this thing all the way around and grab the starships. Ooh, I need that. Got it. Maneuvering around this place is precarious. What the hell? Okay. Right after I say it. I proved myself right. Yeah, we're fine. That's where we started. Time it? Thank you. Where's the last one? There it is. Nailed it. Oh, back where we came from, huh? Oh shit. Oh! 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 Dude! No. Jeez, trying to maneuver in this place is making me lose my ability to speak. I'm just... keep panicking. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh, come on. Really? After all that? Jeez. Nearly made it unscathed. Alright. Nope. Can I get up there, please? Alright. Fine. I'll wait for one of these. I'll be a good boy. There we go. Spent way too long on that. Hey, I see that's a elite. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, those sink really fast. Woo! Cinematic. Oh. This place is dangerous. Alright. Loomba lee, loom bop, welcome to the Loomba shop. Alright, you know what? I already have a life stream, but I'll take a 1-up, because I don't think I've even showed you yet. Is Lula Lee, like, sacrificing himself to turn into these... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going down that road again. Bring it on. Let's stick by what I said before. I'm so glad we're ending off the final dome with a throwback to Dino Piranha. It's so cool to see that. Hey buddy, how's it going? So, fiery Dino Piranha, as you can probably imagine. His tail is going to light on fire and then extinguish. You have to make sure you hit it in between flames. I don't know what are you laughing at me? Oh, he sees me. Alright. Yeah, this can actually get a little tricky. Because when he sees you, he's just gonna be flamed on. Alright, alright. Get it? Got it. Uh-oh. He's got more tricks up his sleeve. So now, he's actually going to be leaving a trail of fire behind him, which I almost immediately ran into. Okay. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's slick. You think it's Koopa the... Am I blind? Oh, but he's not. Flame off. No. Oh, gee. You can't follow behind him because the trail will just mess you up. I'll go 180. I might actually die here. Come on, give me a coin, give me a coin, give me a coin. Thank you. Oh, I am actually struggling here. He lost me. Got it, just in time. Alright, one more hit. We can do this. Oh, that's new. No, he got too far away. Alright. I can't catch up to him, he's so quick. I have to cut him off, but I have to cut him off with perfect timing. Yes! Just like that! Now that's what I'm talking about. Not only is it a callback to our first fight in this game, but it's actually a pretty challenging version. So, I'm really glad that they made this mission, and I'm glad that I missed this, so I could save it for last. So, without further ado, we got a star!
Oh, yeah.
Hiya! So, yeah, let's save our game. But you know, it's been pretty stupid of me to save my game all the time, because if I messed up the recording, I would have to, oh, I don't know, start all over. So with that, we've gotten every star that we can. Except for the Trial Galaxies, but like I said, we're saving those. So, with some time left here, I think I want to do something that I've been kind of thinking about. You see, I made a choice early on in this Let's Play that I would save something for last. And honestly, I'm kind of regretting that choice. I'm kind of regretting that choice because I feel like it would have been better had I been doing it as they came out. So, with as many chapters as we have, let's listen to the storybook.
Ooh.
Let us begin.
Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then, she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The little girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2. Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, breast, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. "As long as I have starbits, I'll be fine," said Luma. "Want some?" The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. "All right, maybe just a nibble." Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3. The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. "Look!" Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty," said the Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the Comet for a while. Riding the turquoise Comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4. The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have starbits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother, ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh Mama." Wah. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that starbits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture, unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate." It was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama, my mama, my mama, my mama." The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene, she couldn't help but laugh. That's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama. My mama. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along she wouldn't be out there in the sky. Because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. That should do it for today. Damn. So, fun fact about that story, by the way. That story was actually one of the final additions to this game. It was written and proposed to the game's director last minute, to which he agreed to add it in. There's a lot of important clues as to the lore to this game, which, yeah, there's a lot of lore to it. And there's a lot of lore to be unpacked about Rosalina, her origins, her family in particular. There's a lot to unpack there. And maybe I'll make a video someday on theorizing all that. But, for now, I think that's where we end things off. And next time, on Super Mario Galaxy, we've got nothing left to do. Take on Bowser. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Check out my Twitch and my Twitter. Later!